a lot of poke, and I like the response here from BLG. You're giving Knight another one of his comfort picks, and we saw it in the previous game. When you give this man agency, when you give this man comfort, he really does thrive.
He absolutely does. Second most played all time.
Circumventing the Vision in order to try and find a collapse onto this high-pressure lane.
H1's going to look again. Albro, no flash available. He could be in a lot of trouble, going to get pulled back. And do they have the damage to finish him off? It looks like they probably will. The bailout going to do nothing as MKOI's bot lane going to be knocked down. It's Elk. Yeah, and Elk is kind of the anti-timing here. Jojo is on the roam as well. They're going to look for it. The Realm Warp is on cooldown, but Jojo's in the area, and On has nowhere to go. Going to be knocked down.
They can convert that pressure into a Grub's contest, but Elio is saying, no, okay, it doesn't convert into much. Instead, I'm going to turn my attention towards the dragon. Would be their first dragon of the series.
We'll see. I mean, it's going to take a while to actually knock down if it is just Elioya doing it. BLG may want to try to challenge here, but Mirwin coming over and is going to help him finish this off, so it should be MKOI's dragon here. They will be able to effectively get that trade, force out the flash. Going to be pretty happy about how things go with that, all things considered, especially because when you have that split push advantage on someone like the Rise, being able to take away some of the early dragons means that they can't pressure you to group for a fight with any sort of big CC or engage that could come through. As Beishuan looking here for Jojo. Great sidestep with the phase rush, but the Ash Arrow is going to connect here. Albro in a lot of trouble. They're just going to give him up, but On goes in and it interrupts the Realm Warp from Jojo. Looks like he's going to be okay. Elioya trying to turn this around onto Knight. Knight in a lot of trouble, has no flash from earlier, and they're going to be able to knock him down. Jojo gets a kill back as MKOI.
Oh, another fight.
We're back to live, and now it's Elk that's potentially in a lot of trouble here. Supa going to go incredibly aggressive. The hostile takeover comes through. It's cleansed, and it doesn't even matter. On's going to follow as well. It's a double for Supa. BLG are killing this incredibly fast. MKOI not going to have anything to say about it. It goes down in a hurry, and now there are pings.
Just stealing away camps.
He's back. This tower is low. This could be risky.
No ulti available on Beishuan, though.
Jojo is clearing out the wave here. He's going to try to Realm Warp to safety. Beishuan flash forward, sends him into the wall. He's going to try to go back to the tower to finish it off. He can't quite do it. So Beishuan getting very low. Jojo low here as well, but no one in the area from MKOI to help him out. They're going to be able to donate the kill here over to Knight, I think. Is going to be able to grab it. They do finally take down Jojo.
Herald going to be used in the mid lane to open up this objective. It was a bit of an ambitious TP. TP in response as the bot tower falls.
At the incredible laning phase, then does get punished on that one dive from BLG, but Mirwin trying to get something back on this top side. Should be able to finish off this tower, but might be overstaying his welcome a little bit if he did do so. Ash Arrow comes out, not going to connect, and Mirwin intelligently does back off and still had tag on the towers.
Have confidence in themselves and their ability to play the fights, but Beishuan looking to take some of that confidence away.
Mirwin potentially in some trouble here. He is very far up. He's trying to buy time for Elioya, who is coming down, and in comes the teleport as well from multiple members. Knight and Jojo both going to arrive to the fight. Elioya is now here. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow doesn't quite connect. Jojo trying to turn this around on the Beishuan, but he finds a two-man impale, and Knight is here as well. Bin's going to go all out. He's taking Jojo on a trip that he does not want to be on. Nice Realm Warp back to safety, though, on the other side, but Elk is here, as is On. On flashes in, knocks him up, and BLG knock him down.
Ends up going the way of BLG.
BLG back to live and right onto this dragon. Elioya trying to see if there's an angle. He's trying to be in range of that smite here. Will he be able to steal it away? Can't quite get it. Was a flip, but it is taking
the long way around. Elioya.
Oh, they're going to look for Jojo. Enchanted Crystal Arrow right to the face. There's the flash forward. There's the impale. The CC is all getting layered. Jojo is tanky, but he's not tanky enough. And that might just be what they need to try to go for more. Now they're looking here for Elioya. Supa in some great position, though, as the hostile takeover comes through. Beishuan is left to the wolves. They get a kill.
Which means that the smite is available for KOI. They have the Kalista as well. Bin wants to fight. Keep your eyes on Mirwin on the flank.
Yeah, Mirwin on the flank here, trying to threaten Knight as well as Elk here, as this is getting lower and lower and lower. BLG just going to have to give it up. They're going to try to turn around on a Mirwin. Great engage here from On. The Scatter of the Week there to follow. Do they have the damage to actually knock him down? He's going to go in. Elk is in trouble. Cleanse flash out to safety. Elioya in onto Bin, but he could be the one in trouble now. In comes the McHales, but he just gets control, all deleted by Knight. Alvaro now in trouble, is going to have to get pulled in there by the Fate's Call. Kalista keeps her support safe. And at the end of the day, MKOI do walk away with the Otacon. Jojo here has to be a little bit careful. Elk trying to space him, but Jojo putting down so much damage onto him. Jojo now running for the hills here. Beishuan coming in. The teleport's going to be coming back from Knight. The impale does not connect as On is there looking for the tangle barbs. They can't close the gap. They're just going to give it. And MKOI also going to be able to finally take down this tier 1 bot, as Mirwin as well as JoJo do team up to knock that one down. So the slightest of gold leads now here is secured by MKOI. 200 in their favor, now 100. It's basically dead even. The gold does not matter whatsoever. As it's super, well, never mind. As Knight is going to be able to actually take down this tier 1.
He is getting scary. Knight on
Change
this.
just like that.
I can feel it's like on a knife's edge right now. It can easily swing either way. Knight fishing the arrow.
Gonna be able to connect on the arrow. Elyoya in some trouble, does jump out of safety. Alvaro, though, might not be so lucky here. Gets pulled back by Supin, and in comes the teleport. Mirwin is going to arrive. Alvaro incredibly low, but JoJo flashes forward, and he catches the AD carry. Bin trying to peel for him, and Mirwin's diving into the backline. Mirwin trying to make it happen. He's gonna get McHale's. He's healing up an incredible amount. Big one gets knocked down as well. It's MKOI taking over the fight. It's a triple for Supa, as BLG can't stop him. It's Knight and On still around here, but no one falls for MKOI, and they have their eyes on the Baron.
MKOI make it happen. They win the team fight. Mirwin trying to keep them away from the Baron. He's going for this. He gets another. He's searching for the last one. He's gonna take out Knight. A double kill for Mirwin as KOI secure the ace. They get themselves the Baron. KOI with a fantastic team fight have set up for us going to game 5, a beautiful Baron. It was such a tense moment, such a close back and forth. My goodness, I thought that when they threw Alvaro in, it was just gonna be disaster.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like Alvaro had been caught out, that it could be problematic.
Mirwin, he's gotta be cautious of the...
Oh, they're looking. Mirwin caught. He's going to be hit by the scatter. Do they commit everything here? They don't need to use more, but it does cost them quite a bit. Multiple ultimates, and JoJo is going to be up on this top side. Teleport coming in here from Bin to answer, but JoJo's still going to feel confident about his positioning. Does have that tower pretty low. Bin not going to be able to win
damage. JoJo now on the flank. They're trying to get some chip damage. Ooh, another big hit onto Alvaro. Knight doing some huge work in these skirmishes. Oh, they're going to use that to go straight towards the...
Oh, but it's going to be a trade for Baron, so they're going to make the call to actually go for this. BLG say, you know what, we got the poke, we're going to take the Baron. You get the soul, but the soul lasts forever, so BLG are going to have to try to get a lot done with this Baron before the trade will not be worth it. The question is, can they find the angles to really force the hand here? Try to get in there, try to look for dives, try to close out the game, or at least create a massive advantage with this, because otherwise MKOI are going to be so happy with the trade. For Knight to be able to pick him off quickly, plus dealing with the bailout, the locket, the shield as well. That could be coming through. They're gonna look for Mirwin. Mirwin is gonna be connected onto it. There's a pop blossom from On, but here comes the hostile takeover, instantly cleansed off by Elk. They get the first kill, and now Alvaro could be in some trouble. Gonna have to get pulled back by the Fate's Call. Elyoya uses the ulti over on Elk just to buy some time. BLG, just like that, find Mirwin and burst them down, and now they're going to continue the push here. JoJo gets actually stopped on the recall, so On is just going to harass him. BLG are going to try to keep going. They're going to try to threaten the base here, as On is just chasing after JoJo, not allowing him to get back, and he is most of their wave clear at this point. BLG going for the throat. Can JoJo get back there to his team? Elyoya getting put incredibly low, gets hit by the scatter. He's taking some damage now from the Ashe as Bin steps forward. The first Nexus tower is already down. Finally, JoJo's back, but is it too little? Is it too late? BLG with their eyes on the Nexus. They're just focusing it down. Knight will finish it off. Elk and Knight make it happen. Knock down the Nexus, take the series, and crush the